I expect him to be an MVP candidate this year because I know his work ethic. They'll have people around him that can get open, but he has to move to another level in the fourth quarter. So if I were me, if I was coaching him, which I don't know if they got a quarterback's coach for him yet, because Tom Clements, I think, retired. I mean, I wish it was
Sean
Matt Allen.
Mannion.
Think Sean Mannion is his quarterback coach.
Right.
Okay, so this offseason, you know what we working on, Tyler? No huddle, tempo. Look at him in no huddle and tempo. He better than almost every quarterback in the league. When he's calling his own stuff, he's lining everybody up. I can never get out of my head was against Cowboys a couple years ago. They were blitzing. He set the protection. He moved over to Tavian Wicks and ran a post touchdown against the blitz. I think their offense has to evolve into listen, this offseason, tell me what you like. I know you know the system and all that. Yeah, but tell me what you like. The first 15 in OTAs, let me see what you like. Just go take over. There's no more handcuffs on him. Let him go. Just let him go. And quarterbacks love that. But now you are creating something that you got to control too. Because that's how Aaron Rodgers, you know,
Right.
and
Right.
those quarterbacks,
Ryan
uh,
Grant kind of described it as artificial intelligence. Like you create this monster and
yes,
it does a lot of good. He saw it with Aaron Rodgers. But then
yes.
it could get to a point where then you can't reel it back in. There is a balance.
And that's what happened to Jalen Hurts. They were doing it, then he lost his coordinator, and he's like, oh boy. And now can't throw the ball. Then he comes up, he has better chemistry with AJ Brown. He gets in. So that's what y'all want to see? Yeah, so quarterbacks go through it, but it's worth the risk of your quarterback taking control in the locker room and on the field. Because I'm great friends with Matt LaFleur. That's my guy, but I disagree with him. And that's a good thing about Green Bay. We can disagree. It is about the quarterback. Because he said, well, I don't really like to put it all on the quarterback. I do. Yes, because not only can we pay him the most, other than the center, he's the first guy to touch the ball. He's a difference maker. That's why every team, that's why Cam Ward is the number one pick. Should not Sanders. Should do a Sanders. Dart. All these guys, they're gonna go high. You need to have a quarterback. Teach him the language, but don't speak for him. Teach him the language, but don't speak for him. He can speak for himself. That's how you get him to the next level. Because you know who the best 2 minute quarterback in history is? Jim Kelly, man. Jim Kelly ain't letting nobody substitute. Jim Kelly ain't letting nobody get no signals. He ain't doing he putting you on skates. Now I know they didn't win a Super Bowl, but they went to four.
Yeah.
That's success to me.
You
But
faced
again,
him.
but as Peyton Manning, Peyton Manning is getting coached, but when Peyton Manning started calling his own plays, took off. Some quarterbacks need the guidance.
Hmm.
And some of them take that PG-13 away and give it a rated R. I'm good with whatever. I'm good with whatever you do. I trust you because all the stuff we talk about AI and AR. I started a company with August Allen, me and Justin Hayes, and we created the brain to think like me. So it's okay to create your quarterback as an AI because he's gonna think like you. He's not gonna do some rogue stuff. You know why? Because we didn't feed it to him. You have to feed AI what you wanted to know. So you feed Jordan Love everything in the system and give him the tools. I'm here if you need me. Yes. But I know where to go. I know everybody. I'm putting more on you. I'll bring him in and sit down and say, I'm putting a lot on you this year. You're gonna be the man. You know everything. I don't need to make a call every single time. You know what defense is in, what you like. You work on it now. Because if you raise your kids up, Tyler, when they go to college, there's no anxiety because you raised them properly. That's the biggest anxiety, right? How are my kids when I'm not around? My kids are fantastic because I raised them right.
Mhm.
Jordan Love has been raised properly with his mom. You guys have raised him right. Tom Clemens and had it for 3 years, 3 or 4 years. He knows the system. He sat back and waited for 3 years. Aaron, that's why Aaron was so good. When he waited for 2 or 3 years up behind Brett, he knew everything. Aaron don't need no, I got it from here. I got it. And you got to let him have it. But you got to also say, I'm not worried about it because I'm the one that fed him. I'm the one that fed him what I wanted him to have.